I think I'll just film my video reflection here today because it's almost, I've done basically everything I need to do. It's about 12:25, which is not bad at all. If I go up, it's going to be like 30. I mean, after filming this, it's going to be 35, 40. I wake up at around that time, 7 hours of sleep, that's gold. Yeah. So, around this room is, well, not is, but are a bunch of things that I've made or designed or have done both. And in the background, what you hear is about 5 3D printers simultaneously working. Thank you very much. That's kind of spectacular. I really like how all of these guys just work. Other than that, I saw this not motivational video, but self-help kind of video. I was initially searching for videos that were talking about how to edit videos. So I was browsing YouTube, and then I saw this guy who made a video that said how to edit like a god. That was the thumbnail. And I go in, and then he does this mini question Q&A, and he says he gets his inspiration from a channel called Better Ideas. So I go to the Better Ideas channel to check it out, and lo and behold, it's a self-improvement channel. And his most recent video is one about winter, and how winter has the characteristic of cold, unforgiving consistency. And those are the exact words. I've seen that video like 5 times. Basically, in that video, one of the parts that struck me as the most interesting was the part where he says, you can be consistent at anything as long as you can make a decision. A decision means there is no other options. It comes from the Latin or Greek descendant word decidere, which means to sever. I think that's what he said. But so I've made a decision to just work out every single day. Today I did abs, and tomorrow I'll probably run or do shoulders. But I've made that as a conscious decision, and now I can't do anything about it. It's done. It's decided. And somehow that feels great. It's just as he says, a true decision is freeing. It's very liberating because now I can focus on the things that I choose as important, and I can just take my mind off things that are not important, if that makes sense. That's mostly everything I want to talk about. Today, our teacher, he was pretty disappointed because, so our club teacher, we have a club teacher who supervises our winter camp, but he was pretty disappointed because some of the lads didn't submit their final reports, and he didn't get to look at them before we submitted them to the association, which I totally get why he's annoyed, and I would be too if I was in his position. And then, so he kind of went on this very justifiable rant for about like 40 minutes. Now, I don't really mind because I agree with what he says, and most of it's pretty much true, so I don't have a problem with that. But I just thought it was interesting, and I just thought that, he talks about more morale. It's not going to help morale. Like, come on. If you say you're disappointed in, the students, it's not going to help their self-morale. And at the same point, I also think that I've become kind of a boomer because I agree with him on the point that, this team, sometimes it kind of feels like a slight lack of communication, slight lack of teamwork, but those are very minuscule. The bigger problem is there's just a lack of structure. There's really no plans or structure to this competition. Everybody's so busy trying to take out the fire right in front of them, trying to douse the fire in front of them, that they're blind to the larger road ahead. You know, there's multiple fires ahead, and you have to prepare for that. But it kind of feels like we have a lack of structure as a team, not just as individuals. So, yeah, I think it was a very justifiable rant. That was definitely our fault. Yeah, that's about it. So I'm gonna head up now, and I'm gonna catch some sleep. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.